What's up, guys? Welcome to our third weekly update. This is Tyler here, and I'm going to be now covering the week of the 4th, I believe. Well, everything that happened before the 4th. So anyway, let's get into it. First thing we got here, this isn't really news, it's just more of a joke to start it off here. There's issues in the Crysis 3 PC demo with SLI, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's NVIDIA's way of linking two graphics cards so you can power your monitor with two cards and get more graphics power behind it. And so someone in the forums brought up the fact that it has this SLI issue. An actual Crytek staff member, it says right under his name or whatever, official staff, his reply was buy a 360. And of course he meant this as a joke, and I think people are kind of overreacting, but I mean, I'm not mad at him for saying it, but still, it's a dumb thing to do. You can see why people get pissed off. But, on the other hand, you do gotta see it from his point of view. It is pretty funny. It's just, let's say it's not professional. So, it would have been really funny if, it wasn't a company saying this, and it was just a joke, I don't know. I don't even know. Anyway, new PlayStation Store update. Ninja Gaiden. I'm never sure if I'm saying that one right. I think it's Gaiden. I'm almost positive it's Gaiden, but if it's Gaiden or something like that, don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. Anyway, Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus is free for PlayStation Plus members on it's the Vita Ninja Gaiden. And then Madden 13, Gatling Gears, Section 8 Prejudice, and Greed Corp are all on sale right now. They're not free, but they're on sale for PlayStation Plus members. And George Andreas, who is a guy, he was a head guy for development of the Kinect hardware and also for Kinect Sports, both 1 and 2. He left Microsoft to join Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. So yeah, he didn't join I'm assuming from the name of that it's not the PS3 department or the PlayStation department, but he joined Computer Entertainment section of Sony in Europe. So yeah, I guess I think that's the third time someone big at Microsoft has left for one of their competition companies. Retro, they're the company that developed a few of the Metroid Prime games. I'm not sure if they developed all of them, but they did develop a few. They picked up some of the employees from Vigil, who that was the company I talked about last week that just went out with the THQ auction. No one bought them, and the company that develops Darksiders. Anyway, so Retro acquired employees from them. Also got some employees from Junction Point, who developed Epic Mickey 1 and 2. And they got employees from BioWare. And everyone should know who BioWare is. They developed Mass Effect, Dragon Age, and less recently they're known for Baldur's Gate, which was a pretty big series, pretty big game. Mass Effect 3 has been teasing with 2 screenshots that they appear to be DLC, most likely. That's the word on the street, but they haven't said. If you pre-order Gears of War Judgment, you will receive demo access, so early access to the Gears of War demo on March 15th to 18th, and I believe it comes out the 19th, so 3 days leading right up to the release. I forget what game mode they said, but the demo is just basically one game mode. It's an online mode, so yeah. If you pre-order it, if you're planning to buy it anyway, you should probably go pre-order it then before the 15th, so you can get that early access. Big news, people. This is huge. GTA 5. Let's just say this is definitely already a top contender for Game of the Year. It has received an official release date for all this time, but sad news is, I'm sure most of you've already heard this, but sad news is, it's later than what was originally expected. I think we were expecting as early as March, but September 17th, 2013 is when it will be coming out. Rockstar has assured us, though, that it is worth the extra months. Who knows? Maybe there's some miracle around the corner and, I guess I can't say that yet because I haven't announced that. Nope, I'm not telling you guys. Wii U hasn't really been cutting it in sales, and analysts have been saying that they need to drop the price to, pick up sales that they're expecting. They already brought down their estimate for how many sales they'd get, and even then, analysts have been saying, yeah, they need to drop the price if they even want to reach that estimate. But Nintendo's held firm and doesn't want to drop the price. It won't be going down, so any of you were hoping for that Wii U price drop, you won't be getting it. Killzone Mercenary has also released their release date. And guess what? It's the exact same day as GTA 5, September 17th, 2013. And I'm pretty sure they both announced their release dates on the same day. I thought I misread the article. If this is old news that is coming out in September, I'm sorry. But all I know is they have a common release date. And Killzone's Twitter account tweeted at the Rockstar Twitter account saying, "Come at me, bro," for their same release date. So Killzone's trying to say they're not scared. They should be. GTA 5 is a way bigger deal. I'm sorry. Killzone is a big deal, but not the same as GTA. Wii U just keeps getting trash talk, speaking of their sales being down. EA has officially said it is not a next generation console. That it is just, this generation again. Doesn't step up to the next level. So, the companies are not fans of Wii U in general. Some companies stand by it, but overall, just not cutting it. Take-Two, which is the company that makes GTA, their shares price fell because of the release date to GTA. I'm definitely not a stock market expert. I know how it works, but so don't get mad at me if it doesn't work. But it seems like now might be a good time to buy at Take-Two, because it'll probably, I'm assuming, fly back up once GTA 5 does come out. So if anyone's interested in that one, it could be something to jump on. Sony has been inviting investors and the media. It's a big deal when they invite the media. On February 20th, this is the news I said that I can't announce, and it is looking really good from what people have been saying, that they will be talking about the PS4. So yes, February 20th. Everyone mark that one on your calendar. You can check out our release video or our update video after that. That will be out on the 25th. Be old news by then. But anyway, in our update video after it, we'll definitely be talking about what they release. Could be a new console. So if anyone's PlayStation fans or thinking about switching, PlayStation 4 could be, well, not right around the corner, but the news could be. On more news, EA, upcoming talks, I guess, EA said they will discuss to the media and people the next FIFA and Battlefield game in May. And I believe they said the next Battlefield is in development now. So Battlefield 4 and FIFA 14 will be, released the info will be released publicly in May. So we still got a few months for that, but we still got a while till they come out too. There is a possibility of Resident Evil starting back up again. And actually later in the week we got more details on that I'm going to talk about soon. But so there's a possibility of a reboot series for Resident Evil. So those of you who thought 6 would be the end of it, hopefully not. It looks like it could keep going. The Prince of Persia franchise is on hold right now. The company has said they're pursuing other work. And it's rumored around this title that I can't remember where the title came from, but it's Osiris. And it sounds like that's what they're working on right now, is this project called Osiris. So yeah. Prince of Persia fans, I'm sorry, but it's on hold. Battlefield, speaking of Battlefield 3, so not next Battlefield, but this still one. The last DLC is still to come out, Endgame. Details are out on it now. There's going to be 4 new multiplayer maps, 3 vehicles, and a new dropship. Not a big deal what they've announced for this DLC, but it's pretty standard stuff. But at least they're not leaving it short. Got the new vehicles and everything, so they're giving you 1 map. Dead Space tease towards DLC early this week. But you'll find out soon that it's really bad what they teased. God of War Ascension. Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't. This was terrible notes. Like a PS3, a limited edition PS3 for God of War Ascension will be coming out. So it's all themed to God of War. It comes free with the new God of War. So if you don't have a PS3, first off, this could be a really bad time to buy one. February 20th really is PS4 news. So I'm not sure how big of a deal this limited edition PS3 is, but I guess if you want God of War and you don't have a PS3 yet, go ahead. I feel like wasting money, but go ahead. David Bowie's son, whose name is Duncan Jones, has been selected as the director for the Warcraft movie. I know that's not really game news, but it's game related because it's Warcraft. So I don't think this movie will be out for a few years. I mean, it seems like one of those projects takes a while. If they've just selected a director, I guess they just selected a director for Star Wars also, so they could be around the same time, I guess. Microsoft has 4 different Xbox exclusive series that are unannounced that will be coming out to the 720. So there's going to be 4 new series they'll start that will be 720 exclusives, and we'll find out more about those later. We have no clue what they are right now. We just know there's 4 of them. GameStop, I'm sorry, I'm not a GameStop fan. Or, they also own EB Games, so I'm just not a fan in general. Those people, I don't think many people are too disappointed with this, but GameStop is losing money, and they're closing over 500 stores in 2013. So yeah, over 500 stores are on the list right now to close down. On the list of games to release to Steam, like the ones that'll be coming out, or I'm not sure if they're the ones that are like guaranteed Kona ones on the list to be reviewed or whatever, but on the list is Halo 3, I believe also Halo 2 and Combat Evolved, but yeah, Halo could be, getting releases on the PC on Steam, so we'll see how that turns out. That'd be interesting for, I don't know. I just feel like it'll kind of take away a lot of Xbox for people that do have gaming PCs. Like, since there's console exclusives, there's a lot of people that have a PC and one console. I feel like for the PC audience, this will turn them all to PlayStation for their console if they start releasing the Halo games on PC. But this could just be something with the new Xbox coming out sometime soon. Maybe they'll just release like the 360 Halo games, and any new Halo games upcoming will be exclusive. So anyway, yeah, we'll see how that turns out. No guarantees yet. Don't get too excited about it coming to Steam. The development costs for GTA 5 are about $137 million. So they say, like the estimates and stuff say they'll make like over $100 million more. But it's quite the development cost. That's just, paying, that's just the staff members. That doesn't include anything else. Like marketing, stuff like that. Uncharted 3, Sony is currently selling it for $10, so anyone who doesn't have their hand on that, that's kind of a big deal. It's only a year old, I think. Don't quote me on that one either. It's selling it for $10 on their website and also on eBay, and I believe it's like $4 shipping, I think. So in the end, you get the game for $15. It's $20 in stores right now. So yeah, anyone who's been looking for Uncharted 3, now's the time to buy. If you hesitate, you'll miss out. Notch, for those of you who don't know who that is, he makes Minecraft. He's the original maker of Minecraft. He doesn't really do much anymore on the game. The company just makes it. But he made $101 million just to himself in 2012. So yeah, he's pretty rich. Though he does say the good news the kind news, I guess, is that he says he's going to donate a decent portion of that to charity. So I mean, even if he donates like 10%, that's already $10 million going to charity. So it's kind of going to be a big deal. So back to the Dead Space DLC that I brought up that they teased. Oh man, I'm sorry, but before I say this, I was really coming up to this month looking forward to Dead Space 3. Like, this was high contender for my game of the month. Probably was my game of the month. It was just, best game I'd say that came out in 2013, even though there aren't that many. Then when we found out the news I had last week about microtransactions, that kind of was a bummer for me. And that bumped it from game of the year so far to not even game of the month anymore. But I was still pretty excited because it's still gonna be a fun game. Now, they're gonna launch 11 pieces of day one DLC. I mean, one of them is their typical season or online pass, which I'm already very against. I think it's the stupidest idea ever. And then, like, I know why they do it, but let's say the reason isn't good enough. And then the other 10 pieces, it sounds like most of them, if not all of them, relate to like the crafting system. But I mean, like, just include it in the game. That's such an EA thing to do. To say we have 10 pieces of DLC plus an online pass coming out the first day. Just like you buy the game for $60 just to come home, find out there's another $60 in DLC already on the market. So anyway, it's kind of blown the game for me. Like, I'm not excited for it at all, really at all anymore. I won't even be buying it anymore. But for those people, a lot of people don't care about that because it doesn't ruin the game. It just it doesn't take features away. It's just there's other features there that could have been there that they make you pay for. But anyway, yeah. So those people who that isn't a big deal for. Dead Space 3, I still think it's gonna be a great game in terms of fun. Like, as to play, I think it's still gonna be a great game. I can't stand this crap from EA anymore. This is just a really good week actually between the GTA and stuff. Next big news: Skyrim, believe it or not, has dates for the PS3. Like, this is huge. Anyone who realizes the big controversy with the Skyrim PS3 DLCs knows this is a huge deal. Bethesda actually figured out what was going on with these programming glitches or whatever they were having wrong. This is only North America though, don't get too excited. Europe, well, is still waiting. We don't have dates for that yet. But in North America, they will be coming out in backwards order actually. Dragonborn will come out first on February 12th. Hearthfire will come out February 19th, and Dawnguard February 26th. So, starting on the 12th, there will be a DLC every week, and it says for the first week, and I spelled week wrong, for the first week, it'll be 50% off, and I'm assuming that means, like, Dragonborn will come out, then for a week, it'll be half off, then the next week when Hearthfire comes out, Dragonborn's sale will be over, and then Hearthfire's will start. I don't think it means Dragonborn's sale goes to the end of Dawnguard's first week. But anyway, yeah, PS3, if you want the DLC, you can get it right away. Like, you've waited long enough for this thing, don't wait, and you'll get half off. So, I recommend... Hearthfire is definitely one of those things that is, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. I think the majority hates it, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool at half off. Let's say that at half off, it's worth it if you think that kind of thing's cool. So buy Dragonborn and Dawnguard when they come up, sure, and Hearthfire if you're into that. It's definitely worth it at half off. There's still no info. It looks the DLC that I was talking about, the Mass Effect screenshots. It got confirmed. I actually forgot about this when I said this earlier. It got confirmed later in the week that it will be DLC, so that's not a mystery anymore. But it's not. Actually, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I don't think it is confirmed. But there's leaked info, stating it's a DLC. So not confirmed, but it sounds like a really good chance. So anyway, about the Resident Evil thing I said about them coming back with a reboot series. The director, whatever you want to call him, had originally before Resident Evil 6 saying that it needed more action or something, and then after Resident Evil 6 was honestly pretty bad. He's taken that statement back, and if they do a reboot series, it will go back to the roots and be like it used to be, more of a horror game than an action game. So I know that's good news for me, probably good news for a lot of other people. I definitely loved the older Resident Evils, like 4 and 5, I think were my favorite. Like, I haven't played the other ones forever. I played them like one time, but 4 and 5 were big deals for me. 6 I haven't even tried yet, I'll be honest. I'm hoping to get it on the PC, and I haven't been watching it, but I don't believe it's come out on the PC yet. That'd be awkward if it's already out. It's really embarrassing that it's already out. Okay, last bit of news here we've got is for Madden. Madden 14 will not be called Madden 14. They will be calling it Madden 25 in honor of this year is, well, Actually, yeah. Okay, yeah. This year will be its 25th anniversary. It started. Wow, that's huge. That means it started. Wow, 80, 83, 88. I mean. Oh my god. So it started like back when Mario started. Um, but yeah, so in honor of its 25th anniversary, they're going to call Madden 25. Seeing how it's held on 25 years and still going strong, I'm really concerned that this series is still going in the year 2025. What are they going to call it then? Madden 25 again? Madden 25 2. But anyway, that wasn't really a very exciting news to end off on. Sorry about that. But that is the end of this video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned next week, next Monday. We will see another weekly update. So yeah, don't forget to check back every week for big news. And in a couple weeks, we'll see how this PS4, well, maybe PS4, how this meeting turns out. So yeah, see you guys next time.